some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He wants to change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, it's Raymond. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rutgers!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunity.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing, Underwood. With the catch, it's Marshall. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lined up in the gun on third down, Underwood. Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Under fire! And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and look for room. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. So here comes the Michigan offense. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. right down the middle. That's caught. It's Marshall. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Marshall. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just
Maybe a crease. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback will keep it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter.
First and goal, Michigan.
With this game all but wrapped up, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country getting late in the season, and a loss like this one is doubtless going to hurt your position. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Going with the counter play here. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Michigan! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Let's go down to the sideline and Howie Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the home team sideline, this offense is getting ready to take the field, and they know they are in command. They keep saying, eat, eat. They can't stop us right now. This is a top 10 defense. This is a little bit surprising here today, but guys, I feel all the momentum, all the chemistry and excitement over here with this offense. They just need to play clean football and take care of the ball to make this big upset a reality. Back to you guys.
Howie, thank you. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. Might be changing the route. off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Back open in the middle. Breaks into the open. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Finds his man. It's Allen. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
On the move, it's Raymond. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Michigan choosing to spend its final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.